guys, sorry for the lighting. I feel like it's very like kind of bright, kind of dark. I don't know, is that a thing? I wanted to share it's nothing new. I feel like a lot of people have been doing this kind of curl on their hair or hairstyle or whatever you want to call it. But I, for whatever reason, could never do it. I usually get my curls with a wand, you know, like the where you wrap your hair around. My best friend has been curling her hair like this forever and I've loved it. And a lot of like salons or professionals, they do it like this too. But I could never get it right for some reason. I feel like I just couldn't get the thing to clamp, and then I would clamp my hair the wrong way and then it would look all weird. This hair is extremely dirty and it was up in a bun, so it's kind of a little wild. And yeah, but with this new like technique to me, definitely not a new technique, but it's a new technique for me. I just feel like my hair, this is probably going to sound weird, but I feel like it seems longer because my curls are curled differently. I just kind of wanted to come on here because I'm like, hey, if I was having an issue with it, then maybe other people are having an issue with it. So maybe this video will help you. So before I get started, I'm going to use dry shampoo because my hair isn't necessarily dirty down here, but it always gets very greasy up here. So I'm going to use my best friend dry shampoo. I feel like this is every girl's best friend. The one that I'm using today is by Tresemme. It's the Fresh and Clean one. I go through dry shampoo like it is nobody's business. I think the dry shampoo is amazing, and it's especially amazing for girls who have fine hair like me and not a lot of hair like me. So there you go. So this one is pretty cheap. I think this was like $5. I got it at Target. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it in my hair, and this one doesn't really give like a whiteness that comes out, because I feel like some of them come out really white. So I'm just spraying this. It comes out white a little bit, but not like a whole lot. There's been a few that I've tried and I'm like, holy macaroni, I have white hair now. But anyway, I like to really get here because I feel like the oil builds up a lot in there. And then usually what I'll do is I'll get like the back part, which is where the oil builds up the most, and I will spray it here. And then I don't know if I mentioned this already, but obviously it gives you volume. Like, where'd this come from? Like, I don't have that, you know? Then you want to kind of rub it in your hair. You want to make sure that if there is any white residue that comes out, that it's blended into your hair so that it's soaking up all the oils. Now it's like I washed my hair and I'm good as new. And the smell is really great on this Tresemme one too, because that's important. So anyway, I'm going to put my hair up. I'm gonna kind of like do the whole like half up, half down, Ariana Grande look. Okay, so if you're still watching this video, bless your heart. So I'm basically gonna use one of these guys. I haven't used one of these in a very long time. Obviously recently I have, because I finally realized how to do it. So this one I got a long time ago. I had to like take the dust off of this bad boy. I got it at Target, I think for like $18 or something. It's like the Pro Beauty Tools brand. I don't even really know much about it, but this is it. It's gold, it's cute. Here we go. So what you want to do is you want to get a good amount of hair, and you want the clamp to be facing up. You can do it this way too, but we'll get to that. So you want the clamp to be up. Then what you're gonna do is, I like to kind of like brush it through a little bit. This is really hot. It gets like to 430, so if you want to put a heat protectant, make sure you do that. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to keep the hair out and curl up. You can kind of clamp it if you want a little bit more, but you want to keep this part out so it's straight and not like super like curly. Then you want to keep it on there and just pull down. So basically it's giving you that illusion at the end, or not an illusion because it's real, but it's like straight at the end. So then you want to get a little bit more hair and do the same there. Remember, clamp up. Okay, keep it on there. Again, you have this little piece, this ends of your hair out. When you pull down, just keep your hand off of the clamp, go down, and then all the way down. See? So I did all of that. I have like not a lot of hair, so that didn't take like any time at all. So this is kind of what I mean. They kind of just, they're not curls. They're just kind of like a little bit of like a bend, or like a, I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, now you're going to take your hair out of here. You can create another section if you want. I'm just going to take the top of my head, or the top of the hair that sits like right on top of my head, and I'm going to section that off. Anybody else loving these scrunchies like back in the day? Me too. Okay, so that's basically what's going on here. Now these are like my front pieces, so this is kind of like an important part, I would say. I like to get my little front pieces. Again, you want a good amount of hair. You don't want like little pieces of hair, because I feel like it just curls better when you have a little bit more to work with. Okay, so again, clamp up. These are the ones that are framing my face, so I want them to go away from my face. That's just what I prefer. I know a lot of people prefer them to come towards their face, to each their own, but this is the way that I like to do it. The front pieces kind of go away from my face. I like that look. Again, this one is, the ends are a little bit curled, so what I can do, like I can go at the end and just kind of like straighten it out a little bit if I really wanted to. Get the little ends, just like go down. Now I know some people like to go some curls the opposite way. So to do that, you put the clamp, instead of up, you put the clamp down. Okay? And then the hair's in front, so you're curling it towards your face. And people do that because they like that look where they're not all the same curls. It's not like a uniform look. So that's the way you can do it that way. And it's the same thing, it's just that the curl is going towards, you know, your face, whereas these are going away from your face. And I think it gives it a little bit more body too when you do it that way. Honestly, I'm so impressed that I actually learned this, because I've tried several times to curl my hair like this and failed miserably. So I made it a goal of mine to learn how to do this, and I'm very pleased with myself. Hey, goals are goals. Some people are making goals to work out and eat healthy. My goals consist of curling my hair. I recently just bought that Revlon volumizer brush thingy, like that thing where it like blow dries your hair and gives you volume and all that good stuff. So I'll be doing like a, not necessarily like a tutorial on it, but like I guess my thoughts on it. I've heard like really, really good things about it, so I haven't tried it yet, so I'm really excited to try it. I went to 2 different Ultas because they were sold out, so I was like, whoa, this is a serious deal here. People really like it, so I'm excited to try that out. Now I'm going to pull that last bunch off, and this is where like you obviously want a lot of volume, because this is the part that is like on the top of your head. I'm kind of playing against time here, against sun, so I have to hurry up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let me back up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is get the remaining part and just get one side of it. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. Alright, so there it is. You can always go back around, like this piece probably needs a little bit, another little curl. But I mean, it just, it just does something completely different to my hair. Like, I feel like I just got back from the salon. I am not good with hair, like with doing hair. So this technique just kind of gives you that like beachy, tousled look. And I've been trying to curl my hair like this forever, people. Look at how pretty that looks. For whatever reason, with my wand, I don't get curls like that. I get like curls, actual curls that I'm not really wanting. So there it is. And I feel like it just makes my hair look longer too. And it's obviously because I'm not curling my hair, so when you curl your hair, it looks shorter. So thanks for watching this video with me, guys. I really hope that I was able to kind of break it down for you and make it easier. So if you haven't tried this technique, it's definitely doable because I finally know how to do it and I'm doing it, and I never thought I'd be able to. So there's definitely hope for you. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Oops, I forgot to say, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and please give it a thumbs up if you really liked this video, and leave me comments down below. Let me know some tips and tricks that you guys have that I probably will need to learn because I need help with life. So thanks, guys.